Hello, you all. Welcome back to our new image. This is your Oracle Jewel of the Dawn. Back again with another reading. Excuse me. So today we will be looking into the situation regarding the Sagittarius around the world. The cards have already been prayed over, dealt, meditated over, read and analyzed, and they're pretty much ready to go. And so am I. First of all, how y'all doing? Prayerfully all is well. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Excuse me. Let me light my flames. Sorry about that, y'all. That took a little bit longer than expected. But okay. Okay. So Sagittarius, in your energy surrounding your situation at the base of the read, which would be the reality of the situation, is the door to romance in reverse. So that's just letting me know either somebody has closed off their emotions, or somebody out there, some group of people out there are not in a relationship, or maybe you're in a relationship but you're just not offering up emotions. Past and recent, past, and present energy, we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel card, and that's all about your third chakra, which is where your gut instinct lies. So, you know, somebody's having a gut feeling about something. At the head of the read, which is on your mind, is the journey card. So that's either a new journey has already been embarked upon, or someone's considering maybe leaving a relationship because, romance isn't being offered, whether on the Sagittarius's part or towards the Sagittarius. And then to the right of the read, in the future energies, we have the sixth chakra Archangel Metatron card, which is talking about third eye activation and seeing things beyond just the physical, seeing things in a spiritual light and in a spiritual manner. So it's like you're in a relationship where you're either not offering not offering emotions, someone's not offering you emotions, the thrill is gone, the romance is dead, or either you're just not in a relationship at all because your gut instinct was telling you, we got to do something, about this. So you're thinking about, leaving the relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, you're just, thinking about the new journey that you're going on. What are you going to find out there? Things of that nature. And it's like in the future energy, it's like use your third eye, you know what I'm saying, to direct you and guide your path versus, seeing things and moving based upon what's going on in the physical. It's kind of like having faith, What's the saying about faith? Walk by faith and not by sight. Yeah, do that. Okay, so from the Romance Angels deck, we have the Retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that's just like another confirmation of the Journey card. And then we have the Codependency card. Addictions are affecting your your romantic life. And, that just kind of goes without saying. Maybe that's maybe someone's gut told them to walk away from the Sagittarius because of Sagittarius's codependent nature. It could be either or. But codependency is a factor here. Maybe for those who are staying in a relationship where the door to romance is in reverse, they're staying in a loveless, romantic-less relationship. They're staying because they're codependent. Maybe they are in love with being in love, or so they think. In love with love, period. It could not be the act of being in love, but just in love with love, period. Don't like to be alone type of energy. So from the abundance deck, we have abundance mindset, and it reads, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. And I believe that's in all forms of life, whether it's monetarily, whether it's love, just think positively. Think about the type of love that you would have. Think about the type of love that's going to be the key to fit inside of that heart, and then manifest based off of that. Or you can start with, like this card saying, pay yourself first. And it reads, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So I can take that financially, yes, but I'm taking it like with the abundance mindset card. If you see abundance as something in your future, it'll always be one day away from you. And like I said, I can see that as far as abundance in finance or abundance in love. And right now I'm speaking on it from the love aspect. Whereas if you're thinking about love in the aspect of what someone else can bring to you versus the abundant love that you have for yourself, it'll always be based on what someone else can bring to the table versus the abundance of love that you have for yourself. So pay yourself with your love first. So let's go into the clarifying cards. The door to romance card in the reverse is being clarified with the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Cups. So that's letting me know, if the relationship is over, it's over. Four of Wands in the reverse, like unhappy home, broken home, whatever have you. And then the Five of Cups is someone is in mourning about it, someone's sad about it. But also, if someone's staying in a loveless relationship, this is just, an unhappy home versus a happy home. So it's like the love and the romance is going out of the relationship. Somebody may just be staying there for whatever reasons. And it's like they're staying there, but they're sad. They're sad about it. Because the romance, the thrill is gone. It's an unhappy home, what have you. Past energies, we have the third chakra Archangel Chamuel card. That gut instinct, remember. Is being clarified with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So one scenario I'm seeing here is that in the loveless relationship, in the unhappy home, someone is staying for stability with that King of Pentacles. Maybe someone is more so of a breadwinner than the other person, and they're staying, for that reason there. But their gut is telling them or has told them to walk away. That's the first scenario. Second scenario I'm seeing is someone has either told someone to leave, or someone has either left a situation to protect their stability because their gut was telling them either I have to get this person away from me, or I have to send this person away from me, or I have to leave this person, because if I don't, then they're going to negatively affect my abundance. And I feel like it was a gut instinct thing, like if I don't leave this person alone, I'm going to fuck my situation up. But either way it goes, it's like the gut was telling somebody to either leave or to have someone else leave. Or it was a gut instinct move that made this person leave, that made this person retreat. This can be a confirmation of the codependency, because it's like someone's dwelling on the loss of this. Someone's dwelling on this unhappy home or breakup or what have you. Door to romance in the reverse. It's like somebody's dwelling on this codependent energy versus focusing on the 2 cups that they have here behind them. At the head of the read, what's going on in the mind? We have the Journey card upright, being clarified by the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is telling me there's conflict in someone's love life. Conflict, drama, competition, and that's a part of the reason why, someone's embarking on a new journey. I just heard guilty conscience. I'm also getting a picture here, like somebody's trying to keep this drama here from reaching this person here. And that's a part of why I had to go away from somebody, or I had to send somebody away to protect my stability with my Queen of Cups. It's like somebody's protecting their stability here by either leaving or sending someone away, or somebody's having gut instincts to do so, and they're really, really thinking about it if it hasn't been done already. And I also get that somebody's like, fighting within themselves and like going down memory lane about their love life. As they walk away, it's kind of like nostalgia and regret. Like that would explain to me why she's looking at this cup like this. Like this cup is like, what's those things called? I've seen it in the movies, like in the Lord of the Rings, where I think it was Galadriel who had Frodo look into some type of like a bowl that was filled with water, and it showed him different sights or whatever. And I'm kind of feeling like that's what's going on here. Like this woman is looking at this cup, and in this cup she's seeing visions about conflicts within her love life, doing some self-reflection to a certain degree. Next up, we have the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron card, being clarified with Temperance, and the Hermit card in the reverse. So that is kind of like the opposite of what I just said. Like, well, I did say to a certain degree, self-reflection to a certain degree, because this is like going into hermit mode, going into recluse, taking that flashlight and looking within yourself at what's going wrong. But in the reverse, it's like someone's not looking within inside their self. They're not looking within themselves. They're not using their third eye, whether it be to look within self or to look at the truth of the matter here. They're not using their third eye to investigate and look at the situation for what's really going on. But instead, I feel like someone's being patient about something, but they're not really. I'm getting like waiting on God when you don't have to wait on God. I saw a church sign one day that says, "Don't waste your time waiting on God." And I know that's going to go over some people's head. But you don't have to waste time waiting on God when you can actually look within yourself and fix issues that you have, like codependence. Like, because I feel like somebody's waiting on a situation where, crying over spilt milk type of deal. They're waiting on this to flip back up. They waiting on this to get right. But you got to look at what's going on. Like, instead of waiting on these cups to rise, flip this Hermit card over and shine that light. And look, you got something right behind you. Like, it's right there, but you're just not seeing it. And I'm feeling like somebody needs to be patient. And that's another thing. Like, what they're not seeing is that it's like, I'm hearing the word rush. I'm trying to figure out what context I need to be saying it in. It's like, something about patience. Like, patience is required, but somebody's not seeing that. Like, I think somebody's looking at things from a spiritual aspect, but they're not looking within their self and seeing that they need to be patient. This could be Sagittarius or the counterpart of the Sagittarius. But I think somebody needs to go and recluse instead of being patient and trying to wait on other folk to offer them love. Like, they need to look within themselves for that love, because it's codependent going on. And I think the Temperance card and the codependency card and the Five of Cups is kind of speaking on the same type of deal. Like, being patient, tempering yourself, being codependent, waiting on things to go right, when you really need to be within yourself, fixing yourself and healing and looking at yourself from a spiritual point of view. Looking within yourself. Because I'm feeling like it's something within somebody, like somebody's history is like a long story of the same old same drama, conflict, competition, outsiders, too many people involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's time to walk away, retreat. Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away from them type of behaviors and that type of mindset I'm hearing. Protect yourself, protect your stability. Message for whoever may have walked away from somebody or sent somebody away to try to protect your stability. You can try to keep the conflict away from this Queen of Cups as long as you need to. But if you don't take a look within yourself and get yourself together and do what you know is right, treat people how you want to be treated, that type of energy, then you could try to keep that away from that person as long as you want to. But if you're not changing and fixing what's within you, it's only a matter of time before the shit starts up again. All right, Sagittarius. So this was kind of a clear, clean cut read for me. Alright, so when I asked for the answers to the question on the heart and the mind of the Sagittarius, I had two jumper cards and I pulled one. The first jumper card was unlikely. That's going to resonate with somebody. The next jumper card that I got was Not the Right Time. That's going to resonate with someone else. And the card that I pulled was the Yes card. So there was, I guess there was 3 different groups that I was talking about here. 3 different scenarios. You know, hate to say it, but if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what resonates with your situation. Whether you've been sent away, whether someone walked away from you, whether you're in a loveless relationship and you're considering leaving. Either way, somebody needs to look within themselves for healing. I'm getting ego stroking. You got to stroke your own ego in a realistic and healthy way. Not pseudo confidence, not, flexing and flogging, like real live loving up on yourself, because you don't need somebody else to love up on you. All right. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you all for this month's read. I would like to send you all love, kisses, and blessings. This is Jula the Dawn signing out, and I'll get with y'all the next time. Peace.